I got this article from Boxing News 24. So if you want a good laugh, you could read the article. They are basically PBC, pro-PBC. But the headlines read, Canelo versus Crawford, is this the fight to make? Believe it or not, well, this is the Jake Paul, Mike Tyson era, but believe it or not, a lot of people still want to see this fight. You know where I stand on this topic. I would like to see Crawford unify another division. So Bakram and Fedora are top of my list. But if you don't do those fights, fight Virgil Ortiz Jr. or Jerome Boots Ennis or Tio for that matter. Andre Ward was recently on the Stephen A. Smith show, and he asked Andre Ward what fights would he like to be made in 2025. First of all, Andre Ward said boxing is different now, which I agree, and then he gave his number one choice. So here's Andre Ward on the Stephen A. Smith show. On the rights to his material, it's for educational purposes only, it's fair use. Here's Andre Ward on the Stephen A. Smith show.
You talked about getting more than you expected. What fight do you think is out there now that we all should want to see where we probably get more than we expected? What's the ideal fight, the matchup that you'd like to see at this stage and point?
I like the Terence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez fight. A lot of people say,
So do I.
That I'm crazy for thinking that Terence Crawford could win that fight. And my thing is like, okay, well, if you don't think that Terence Crawford can outbox Canelo Alvarez, you may have to check your IQ.
You're not watching. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And there's a reason why Canelo Alvarez ain't jumping at that fight. He fought Amir Khan, which was, I think, 2 weight classes lower than him. So the weight thing ain't that
at least
big
the weight class.
Canelo.
Right. And he fought Charlo.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm missing with that. So that's a fight. That's a fight that I would really like to see. That's a dangerous fight for both fighters for different reasons. That's a fight that I would like to see, and I think that would be an all-time great classic fight that people, the assumption with the general public would be he's 30 pounds heavier than I think it'd be a great classic fight.
That is Andre Ward on the Stephen A. Smith show. He said a lot of interesting things. He said he don't think the weight will be an issue. He says, why is Canelo worried about the weight or the size when he fought Amir Khan and Jermell Charlo? And he says neither one of those guys were 168 pounders. And he's right, they wasn't 168 pounders. And he said Canelo jumped at those fights. And he said it's the reason why Canelo is hesitating to fight Crawford. And we heard on Sway Show, Canelo said that is easy money because Crawford is too small. Andre Ward believes Canelo knows that is not easy money, and Crawford is dangerous. That is why the fight hasn't been made yet. I've been on record saying this is a competitive fight. I think it's more competitive than an Amir Khan fight because I think Crawford is a better fighter. I just think Canelo will catch him late and win the fight. But Andre Ward thinks otherwise. He does not think the size will matter. And he also believes Crawford will outbox Canelo. But anyway, let me know what you think about Andre Ward's comments. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beasy, I'm gone.